All authority in heaven and on earth has been given to me. Go therefore and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit, and teaching them to obey everything that I have commanded you. And remember, I am with you always to the end of the age. This is what we have been called to do.
Hearing God's call is one thing. Answering it can be really scary. In this skit, presented by Vessels of Worship, a hero in training gets a pep talk from some big-time Bible heroes.
I am Noah. I'm a servant of God. Many moons ago, God called me to build an ark to survive a flood that many thought would never come. I was mocked and ridiculed by many, but I remained unmoved in utmost servitude and obedience to God. The floods came crashing against the shores with such great magnitude, just as God said it would. It rained for 40 days and 40 nights, and the only safe refuge for myself, my family, and the animals was the mighty ark that our mighty God called on me to build. I am Abraham, friend of God and father of the faithful, or so I'm called by all nations. I was in my 70s when God told me to leave everything I knew and follow Him to a new land. Do you know how difficult it is to live by faith alone and not know where you're going or what God is going to do? Yet, in spite of my doubts, my fears and failures, God held me. All I had to do was make myself available to Him, and He was faithful to do what He said He would. I'm Isaac, the son of Abraham, a man of great faith. My birth was a miracle from God, amidst my mother's old age, of course. Through me, God's promise was fulfilled. But with these expectations of greatness came dire hardship. On that day at Mount Moriah, my life was at risk. I was terrified. Besides, I'm only 12. I haven't even seen the world yet. I knew I could escape the coming sacrifice at the hands of my dad. But in His faith, I knew that whatever plans God had for our family were much greater than the plans I had for myself.
I am Moses. I am an instrument of God's glory. It seems like just yesterday I had seen a burning bush for the first time. Oh, how foolish I had been to question Him who reigned from the beginning. Despite my weaknesses and my speech impediment, God worked through me to show His righteous ways and free my people from the wrath of Egypt. No impediment to keep me from serving my Lord. He carried those who remained faithful in Him through great tribulations, to the driest deserts, to the depths of the sea, to show us the promised land.
I am Rahab, an unlikely candidate for a heroine of faith used by God for the freedom of His believers, and ultimately the freedom from my wretched ways. I lived in a city that was shameful in the eyes of God, tainted with sin.
wisest judges God appointed, and that my day is never seen. If I do say so myself, I cannot boast of anything, but I will say that men from all over Israel came to me for judgment. Yes, I was very wise and a prophetess in my own right. I held a top position, and I was the only woman to do so. While it's true that I ruled over Israel, God's guidance led me, and I obeyed him. God's business became my business. I serve the wisest judge there is.
And together, we are Bible Heroes. Hi there. Welcome to Bible Hero Guide. How may I help you, sir?
Thank you. I'm supposed to ask for the manager. It's my first day.
Moses, there's a kid here. It's actually starting work today.
I knew he was coming.
I'm sure you did, Deborah. I'm Abraham. You've probably heard of me. Father of the Israelites. Had you a little song named after me? Father Abraham had many sons. Hey! Dad, I can't get the jawbones stacked up right. Well, where's Samson? He's the one that handles the jawbones. Getting his haircut? No! Just kidding. Chillax, guys. You just went to the shoppers to pick up some hair sharpies.
I really think I must be in the wrong place.
No. You're on the right.
That's Deborah. She's a prophetess. Scary how she knows things.
I heard that.
And that is Rahab. You may remember that she helped
The spies escaped down the road. Right. I remember that story. See, that's what I'm talking about. I didn't realize that this was Bible Hero Guide. I'm really not hero type.
Where are you going, sweetheart?
But I ordered red. Red's my favorite color.
I knew that.
It's hard to find the right book. How many do you want?
My name is Martha, sir. I'm supposed to start work today, but I really think I'm in the
Do you
wrong.
happen to enjoy cleaning? I know Martha. She's a tornado. She can have a place clean in no time.
What? Does anyone actually like to clean?
He wants to go on a mission trip, but he's afraid to make a commitment.
How did you even know that?
See what I mean? Scary. Isaac, it's time! Now where did I put that knife? I thought I just had it.
I'd know that if I were you.
Noah! Did anyone order a ram? I've tied it in a thicket out back. Good. Alright, son, hop up. You're off the hook.
Now look at the table. The slingshots are all a mess.
All right, Missy. Let's see where aims at, and then I'll show you everything.
No, just wait a minute. You aren't listening. I don't belong here. I mean, look at you guys. Abraham, you're a leader, and you have that whole song thing going for you. Moses, you led your people out of Egypt. Deborah, you're a prophetess. Rahab, you risked your life to further God's plan. And Noah, you built an ark with everyone laughing at you. And, well, I'm just a normal girl. I'm no hero, that's for sure.
Wait, but Deborah said you were going on a mission trip.
I'm thinking about it, but I'm just a student, and a summer's a long time to be away. Plus, talking to people really isn't for me.
Tell me about it.
I'm not sure that I'm ready to take that leap of faith.
I know how you feel. It's frightening.
I mean, really, what does a kid like me have to offer?
Listen, kid. Noah! Not called to be heroic. We rich normal people answer God's call. He took care of the big stuff. Your job is simply to obey. That's it, just obey.
Noah, don't you have a packet from Martha?
Well, looky there. This view is scary.
But What do you think it is?
Nah, I'm not going there. Open it up.
Bibles. It's a box of Bibles.
Cool. I got this for your trip. You ought to stick a couple slingshots in there too.
Hey Moses, I need a signature for this box.
So, what do you say?
And here's who's gonna sign it.
Yes! We know we ran out. It's scary.